Blackmail has changed. Today, it doesn't always involve real photos or real videos. With AI, someone can threaten you using fabricated images, altered footage, or fake private content and rely on fear to control you. But here's what most people miss. Blackmail doesn't work because of files. It works because of psychological pressure. In this video, I'll break down 3 mental strategies that reduce a blackmailer's leverage and help you take back control. Stay until the end, because the final step can protect you long-term. Let's begin. First, power reversal. If someone sends you a threatening image or video and it appears manipulated or AI-generated, don't argue. Don't explain. Your goal is to interrupt their sense of dominance. A short response like, "That kind of content can be created about anyone," changes the dynamic. Blackmail depends on the belief that only one side has options. When that belief cracks, uncertainty replaces confidence. If the content appears real, the principle is the same. You can respond with, "Images don't determine outcomes. Context does." You're not threatening. You're signaling that the situation is not one-sided. This only makes sense if you have basic awareness of who's contacting you or where the threat is coming from. Never escalate blindly. Second, removing shame. Most blackmail relies on one emotional reaction: shame. Not the image, not the message. Your reaction. When someone believes they can embarrass you, they feel powerful. But when that reaction never comes, their leverage weakens. A calm response like, "I'm not panicking about this," or choosing not to engage emotionally at all can disrupt the entire process. Exposure only works when it creates distress. When embarrassment doesn't land, the threat loses momentum. This strategy works best when you're emotionally steady. If you're overwhelmed, focus on support and documentation first. Third, strategic silence. Sometimes the most effective response is no response. When someone expects fear, urgency, or negotiation and gets silence, it creates uncertainty. Silence forces them to fill in the gaps themselves. They start asking, "Why isn't this working? Did this backfire? Are they planning something?" That uncertainty reduces pressure on you and increases stress on them. This approach works best when the threats seem manipulative or exploratory rather than immediate. Silence isn't avoidance. It's non-participation. Now, the final step. If contact continues or escalates, stop engaging completely. Shift your focus to documentation, save messages, capture usernames, preserve files, record dates and times. This creates a clear record of behavior. Once documentation exists, your options expand. Legal options, platform options, institutional options. People who rely on intimidation often retreat the moment they realize evidence is being preserved. At that point, the pressure changes direction. These strategies aren't about confrontation. They're about reducing psychological leverage. In a world where fear is used to control behavior, understanding pressure is protection. Calm removes leverage. Clarity restores choice. Stay aware.